Good evening and Happy New Year
Happy
from
New Year.
Jewelry Design Studio. Welcome this evening with Shop Live with Mimi and Russ. We're going to have a few things to talk about tonight before we get into our shopping. So hope you guys will enjoy what we're going to talk about and show you. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year again and just thank you so much for last
Happy New
year.
Year. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's 2023.
Yeah, we're glad 2022 is over in a way. However, we were very blessed by great customers and friends. We appreciate
Yes.
all of those who shop with us, especially over the Christmas holidays. But now I've got to go to work and make some pieces because we don't have a whole lot of things to show in certain
Yeah.
categories.
I didn't see you
coming
much during the holidays
No.
because you were here working every day, and now you got to work harder to get some more beautiful things out.
Exactly, we're
So-
going to get that done. I'm going to talk about a few of those things before we get started with our shop live tonight. Mimi, if you'll put those pieces in the light box, I'll
Okay.
tell you what's going on
Am I
here.
going to be your Vanna White?
I guess so.
Okay. Although I heard she's retiring.
Yeah.
Can I retire?
Go right ahead. You make her money, go ahead.
All right, light box.
As we've talked about and shown in the past, we do our cadence bracelets, which are basically, gemstones or diamonds that rotate. We vary the sizes and the shapes. We're right now getting ready to redo this whole series using a lot of diamonds. We're going to do some with these emerald cut diamonds. Basically, it's going to be 2 bracelets with 5 stones in each.
Let me turn it this way.
Turn it that way you can see a little bit better. As you can see,
See, it doesn't fit
you
that way.
got to turn it completely different.
Okay.
The emerald cuts are set with 5 stones apiece. As you can see, we're building them. They're not completely set as of yet. Mimi's gonna try to get those where you can see them. Got to go a little farther in.
I'm looking in the camera.
All right. So anyway, these are gonna be hopefully ready in the next, probably a couple of weeks or so. But you can see one of them's kind of halfway assembled there. The other one's in pieces still.
Yeah,
But
so
we're gonna have 2 of these to sell.
these are the links with the hole on the top. These are the links that he will set the stone in and polish it out. And then once each of these are set with these stones, they'll all be connected here to form a bracelet.
So we'll have that done hopefully the next couple of weeks. And you can also see there's an arrangement of some round stones. We have a couple different sizes. I was just able to acquire some more of the lab grows at a very good price. The larger round stones in there are about a half a carat each, about 53 points roughly each. And then we have some 3mm stones or 3.5mm stones. So we'll have several more of these bracelets. So these bracelets will be somewhere around 2.5 to 2 3/4 carats total weight with the round diamonds. And they're going to be somewhere in the less than $4,000 price range. So these are going to be some very, very good values in these particular pieces. We'll let you know when they're ready. So we're getting ready to do, as I said, a whole lot of new creations. So we're going to have them rolling out slowly as the next few weeks go by. And we're going to probably have one, hopefully, session in the next month or so. That's all of our new pieces. We've
Yes.
got a lot of beautiful colored stones that we have acquired. And we're going to start just really focusing a lot on our pieces. So we hope you'll continue to watch and join us. And as a matter of fact, here's a few other things we're going to do. As you know, we love color. Let's take a look
Put
at
these
some
in
of
the light
these.
box. So Russ is coming out of the holidays full of energy, full of creative juices going.
So we're going to try to
Alright.
put together, these are going to be some earrings. As you can tell, we're trying to do some colors that complement one another.
So what
these
have
are
you
some
got?
groups.
What are these stones?
The stones, the blue and the kind of peachy color stones there are sapphires. And
Both
the other 2
sapphires.
stones are just kind of in there. They're also sapphires. And you can see sapphires come in every color.
Yeah, these are all sapphires.
But the 2 groups there are going to go together as an earring. Probably going to put a little diamond between them. The stones next to them also are sapphires. Actually, the rubies are up top, and then the sapphire on the bottom.
There. Okay.
And we have some beautiful purple garnets with some savarite garnets. So there's 2 colors of garnet. Most people think of garnet as red. Garnets come in multiple colors, but the savarite garnets are very, very rare. They only come from the Savo Valley in Africa. And the purple ones there really have more of a purpley tint than the reddish tint that you typically see. And they're beautiful
They are
colors together.
gorgeous. Even through that plastic lid, they're beautiful.
If you're a Lily Pulitzer color fan, that's kind of that tone, that
That's
color
right,
look.
going into spring.
Exactly. So there's some things we're playing with, and these are some very rare gemstones. These are imperial garnet that come from Brazil, the only place they're found. really nice, bright, kind of a peachy, coppery tone. Wonderful color. These are great. They're very elegant. They're very subtle. They have a lot of fire to them. So they'll make a beautiful earring.
Absolutely, those are some nice pairings. We always have a lot of colored, loose colored gemstones. We all love to work with them.
So that's some of the things that are coming out. As a matter of fact, to start tonight,
Yes.
here's a good way to show off some colored gemstones.
Okay. So you can see I have two of my cadence bracelets on, and the stones he was showing you will be cadence. This is what a cadence is. This is a bracelet that Russ came up with the design. It is so comfortable. The top, all of these links are hinged together, so they're flexible and
It's
soft
kind of
on
a
the
soft
wrist.
bagel. It's a soft
Yeah.
bagel. It really wears well.
He fits all of these to your wrist, and they can be customized by being all yellow, all white. Mine that I have is two-tone. It's yellow gold with white gold. The other one I wear is all white gold. So we'll put this in the light box so you can see it. These are beautiful purple sapphires. A lot of people don't know that sapphires come in every color of the rainbow. You just have to go all over the world to acquire all the different colors. They don't all come in one nation. This is a 14 karat yellow gold cadence bracelet. This is a great series that Russ has designed, and it just is so popular because it's so wearable and they're so wonderful.
They just about sold out of the Christmas
I know, I looked in the case earlier, it was like, oh, we gotta make some more of those. But I'm just tickled to death that you found a bracelet style that's so comfortable and popular. This is our first item tonight on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live. This is almost 1.5 carats in natural purple sapphires, and this is a custom made piece in 14 karat yellow gold. The retail on the bracelet is $22.50, and tonight on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live, we're offering this for $1,750.
Beautiful, bright purple sapphires.
Yes.
They're so brilliant. They sparkle like crazy.
You can see on the screen the number to text if you're interested in purchasing this. And by the way, the purchase offer is available all week. We do it tonight, but they're still live through the end of the week if you're interested in the bracelet.
So if you don't get to see the program tonight and you see it another time this week and this piece is available, it can be yours.
Yes.
So never give up. Always try.
So that's item number one. The cadence bracelet, we're offering it tonight for $1,750.
So if you want it, text to that number, item number 1 sold, and you'll get a secure link to pay for it, and tax is included in that as well.
That's right.
And we will adjust it to fit your arm.
That is right. So from his think we've got a couple of series that you've done over the years. Just popular because they're winners, great designs. So there's our first item.
How about item number 2, which is a silver handcrafted ring. It's got raw pyrite. What is pyrite? Pyrite is something that it's a crystal that kind of looks like gold to a lot of people. They call it fool's gold sometimes. Pretty reflective metal. This is left as it's naturally found, and they handmade a ring around it storing silver. This piece retails normally for only $80. The whole ring's $80. Tonight, $55. That's it. $55 for a handmade pyrite and sterling silver ring.
And you can see it's a size 9. This ring I think is a unisex style. You can wear it on any finger. Anybody can wear it.
It's a good
Anytime, it's just-
index finger or something, or middle finger.
Yeah.
That's a great piece to do that with because it's long.
A lot of times metallic colors are unisex, and I think this falls right into that. It's a cool ring that you could wear if you're a sciencey person. So that we're selling this tonight. This is item number 2, and we're offering this for $55. 5500. Item number 2, you text item number 2 sold to our main number 919-900-8462,
That's right.
and it can be yours.
$55. That's it.
Excuse me.
Now, item number 3. Again, going to the garnets. These are special type garnets. Special type garnets are rich, kind of an orangey, burnt orange color, and we paired these with some round Montana, kind of a bluish teal sapphire. Montana is the only place in our country that you can find gem quality sapphires. They typically tend to be a teal tone to bluish teal to yellow green. Beautiful. We just made a bracelet with all Montana sapphires showing pretty much the entire color range of them. So They're great pieces, but that's a,
I like
just color combination right there. But special type garnet, it's just a rich, again, bright stone, a little more unusual, a little different.
And I think we have a picture of these on our model, I believe. Or no, cause they're that new, we
That's
don't.
right, no, those we think right for
Okay.
all those.
So I love these, they're on a lever back, it's just a great earring, neutral colors, even though it's two colors, they're neutral. And, safe on the ear. We put these together here, 2 carats of the spessartite orange colored garnet and almost a half a carat in the round blue natural Montana sapphires. These were mined in western Montana. These retail, yesterday they would have cost you $1,500. And today on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live, we're offering these earrings for $9.95.
2 rare gemstones from 2 parts of the world.
Yeah, and you just really just finished those
Mhm.
fairly recently. So the orange garnet and blue Montana sapphire earrings are
Item
item
number
number 3. You can text item number 3 sold, and they could be yours for $9.95. I think that'd be a great year-round earring. It's a good size. We have sold a lot of Montanas this year, so all of a sudden,
They're really just blowing away. We've got some beautiful ones, that's why. We've
Yeah.
got some very good gemstone dealers that we deal with, and we're very happy to have these relationships. And they know we like unusual and we like high quality, so we pretty good selection of pieces.
your clients, are so savvy, we've got the internet to learn about things, and I don't know, the word just kinda got out about Montanas, but we do have a lot of gemstones that are sourced in our country.
Matter of fact, North Carolina has some of the richest emeralds in the world, actually. There's a famous one that sits in Tiffany, New York, in their showcase. It was mined in North
Yeah.
Carolina.
Emerald is beryl, B-E-R-Y-L, and there's also a lot of aquamarine that comes from our western North Carolina also. But
Same
people,
species. but-
People have a lot of interest in North American stones. Turquoise has always been popular with the Native American Indians, and it's just really cool. The one thing that hinders getting them mined and getting them out into the market is just basically economics. The cost of just going out into the field and mining them and paying labor and all of that. So
The equipment to do it too. is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But the Montanas are cool. You can look it up on YouTube. They don't find. I always thought they found them in a riverbed or somewhere. It's basically a mountain area where they just kind of just trickled down the mountain. And when they first started mining them, they sprayed these hydro pipes
Jets, basically.
in the
Jets.
early 1900s.
Jets, yeah.
Yeah, so they just would come.
Wasn't that movie Pale Rider with Clint Eastwood?
No, I'm
They
not
were-
that old.
What was that? No, it was a few years ago. But yeah, they would show they were actually looking for gold using those same kind of they call them water cannons. Water cannons.
Oh, I need to see that
Yeah,
again then.
they just
Okay.
take a big pipe, goes to a smaller pipe, and
Uh-huh.
there's so much pressure. That's what it
Look
was.
at you, that's smart.
There you go.
So anyway, there you go.
So you learn TV. Watch
They're a
movies.
little TV, get a little knowledge. Alright, item number 4 is another silver earring from our curated collection. I'll hold these up in the camera. I actually spoke to our curator today. She's trying for the 4th time tomorrow morning to get to tax code. She's had a really hard time with flight plans. I love these earrings. I like that they're triangles and it's like a hoop within a hoop. I'll put these in the light box. But she says, I'm really having to work hard maybe to find things. She said, the good stuff's just not out there like it used to be. So she's having to go longer and work harder. And she's really having
Less and less people are making them. That's
Yeah.
a big problem.
she's having to take gemstones to some people because they can't source them. So she's having to work differently.
Matter of fact, we got a lot of gemstones last year, a couple years ago actually, and had them sent down to make pieces with.
Yes. So anyway, I was telling her that we sold so many moonstones for Christmas, and she was like, "That's really cool." I said, "Well, it's easy. It goes with everything." So
Moonstone and labradorite. Labradorite's a great stone.
yeah. All right. So anyway, we digress. This is item number 4. This is a handmade artisan sterling silver earring, and these retail on a normal day for $75. Tonight on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live, we are offering these for $49. So if you would like to buy these sterling silver double triangle drop earrings, they're pierced, you would text item number 4 sold. to 919-900-8462. And we'd love, if you're watching, if you would give us a thumbs up or a hey, or tell us where you're watching from. The comments definitely help with our algorithm during the show. And if you can hit the share button, I know we've had some people say, I couldn't find the share button. But if you can put the share button up, it helps an awful lot too. So we've got Lisa watching. Hey, Lisa.
Let your friends know too. Call your friends and hey, before we start our shows on Tuesday nights, hey, you need to watch these guys. They got some great pieces and great values, and we do. We really try to do some special things when we do our shop live.
As a matter of fact, two of our top fans were here today
They sure were,
in the
same
studio.
time. We had a good time laughing and cutting up.
We did. We want to thank them for being so dedicated and faithful. She was saying, one of them was saying such a sweet thing about how she just gets so excited with the jewelry. Her husband too.
Oh yeah.
They love what you make, and she's just has so many prized pieces that Russ has made. So there's my friend Deb. Hey Deb, how are you?
Hey Deb.
And there's Lisa too. We got all our super fans. So if you'll just say hey or give us a smiley face or something, we appreciate it. We're gonna keep on. Did you have anything else you wanted to show that you were working on over there?
Not yet.
Okay. This is another pair of earrings that we've just finished up recently. We sold so much during Christmas, we're like having to pull all the new things. We were trying to pick items tonight too that would just be easy to wear. These are black gemstones that are black spinel, and spinel is a natural gemstone. We've got these just a nice basic earring in a basket head that with the lever backs. We assembled those, put them together here.
So again, you see us showing a lot of beautiful color spinels, purples, reds, different colors. These are black. These are so good because a lot of people like black diamonds. Black diamonds tend to be a little more porous. They're not as crisp and as clean and as shiny as these. And actually black diamonds are treated to be black. These are natural this way, and the color is perfectly balanced, and they really have a very nice high finish, high polish to it, no blemishes, no inclusions.
Yeah.
So they're a lot brighter. You get a great reflective property from them from the outside. They're fantastic. Every lady likes black.
That's right. We were just talking about
black.
how neutral moonstone is. You can't beat this. And we've sold these in studs for men and for women.
Yep.
We've made bracelets for men and for women with the
I
black
got a
stones.
really big pair of these too. I haven't mounted yet. I got a couple big stones.
So these are 2 carats total weight. They're set in 14 karat white gold. They've got the lever back. These are item number 5. These retail for $650. And tonight on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live, we are offering these for $550.
And if they were diamonds and that weight, and if they look anywhere close to as good as these, you can double or even triple the price of what that is. And these will still blow them away. You can't tell the difference. They're black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they're
just
just
an easy
great.
earring. If you need a gift for somebody, it'd be a real easy gift to give somebody that could wear them all the time. So that's item number 5 for $550 tonight. The natural black spinel earrings. Did you mention spinel is the new gemstone for August?
I did not. It is.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like peridot. They don't like that lime green. So the whoever the Poombas in the jewelry business are that make these decisions added spinel to the birthstone list for August, and then the spinel comes in all colors.
Yep.
So you've got lots of color choices.
You know, a lot of people go
For
by
August.
this list. This list's been around for several decades. It's not been around since the dawn of time. It
The
wasn't invented.
early 1900s, I looked it up.
Yeah.
Jewelers of America came out with it as a buying guide.
Yeah, just kind of help people give them ideas. It's a neat idea, but you can also come in and pick your own particular color and let that be yours. We have a lot of ladies come in and want to do mother's rings or pendants or something for their mother, like a grandmother situation. So a lot of times some of the colors aren't the same value, or they don't like the colors that don't go together. So what they'll do is they'll bring the grandkids in or their kids in, and they'll pick the stones that they like. So that symbolizes
favorite
theirs.
color.
That's their favorite color. There's their stone to symbolize them. So you don't just have to go by that
No,
particular thing.
I mean, Moses didn't write it. It wasn't in the Bible. It's
So, yeah.
there is a reference to the ephod that the high priest wore
Yep.
in the tabernacle with the 12 stones, but the birthstone,
That's
and
probably,
wedding
where that,
list.
that's probably where that came from.
well,
12 tribes, 12 months, somebody went, yes.
but then for
Probably
the
what it
wedding and anniversary, all of those things, It's just, you know, it's all changed, so. We just always say with color, you should buy color with emotion. You should see color and have an aha with it and
Exactly.
want it, cause you know you,
It should speak to you. Just speak
you're
to
gonna look at it all the time. We have people all the time that do that. They're like, I'm like, that's pretty, that's pretty, that's pretty. They go like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Matter of fact, we showed one of our good customers today a gemstone that's very rare that she's never seen before, and she had that kind of aha moment too. So there's so many things out there that you just don't see in typical jewelry stores that we try to carry and try to focus on, which is beautiful gemstones. There's so much out there that's not even hardly seen by the public. And we try to search those things out. So if you like things that are unusual, rare, that are special, we've got that. If we don't have it, we'll find it.
Are we unusual and rare too?
You are. Yeah.
Was that a good answer?
I don't know.
I think Russ made a good comment there. Hey, I've got some New Year's trivia.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. How large is the Times Square New Year's Eve ball in diameter? So if any of you guys watching want to try to guess, how large is the Times Square New Year's Eve ball in diameter?
I'm gonna say
You gonna guess?
25 feet.
No, that's not right.
No? Bigger? Smaller?
It's smaller than that.
Okay, 15.
Somehow I just saw the camera flash over there to Louie.
It's doing weird things.
Okay, all right, let's do another trivia question. Let's see if you guys are watching this, you can answer. How tall are the numbers on the crystal New Year's Eve ball? So every year they would have just had 2023 on the ball. How tall do you think the letters are?
I have no
You
idea.
gonna guess? You're doing math.
5 feet.
That's 7 feet tall.
That's close.
That was close. Okay. All right. And one last one. Let's see. Let's ask our watchers this. Who is credited with writing the poem Old Lang Syne? I never even thought about it until I printed the
it's
trivia.
not that important.
Huh?
It's not that important.
Well, you know. Everybody sings it every year, so.
Did you sing this year?
No, I was asleep.
That's
The biggest decision I had to make this year was what I was going to wear into the living room. I was
Thank God it was ugly pajamas.
I know, I got rid of the ugly pajamas. All right, we're on item number 6.
Santa Claus brought you some nice ones.
That's right. All right, we talk about this artist, Gabriel Pena, and I actually mentioned him to our curator today when I had a phone call with her. She just loves him too, and he doesn't make a lot of jewelry, so when she goes, she buys just about everything. This is a really cool bracelet. He takes all of the gemstones himself and bezel sets them and then assembles it. This is a really cool bracelet because this is all garnets, but they're purple garnets. You know, I look at this sometimes and I think it's amethyst, but they're purple garnets set in sterling silver. Is the light box working?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna lay it in here so you can see it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 gemstones in this bracelet, and this will fit a 7 or an 8-inch wrist. You can see that they're still kind of raw and rough cut. So each one of the bezels has a different dimension to it. It's really cool. This is sterling silver, artisan made by Gabriel Pena, and this bracelet retails for $325. Tonight on Shop with Mimi and Russ Live, we're offering this bracelet for $225. So if you would like to buy this beautiful purple garnet sterling silver bracelet, you would text 3 words, item 6 sold, and you would text that to our phone number, which is 919-900-8462. You can see it on the screen. If you want to go ahead, I know our top fans today that were in the studio, they've already got us in their contacts. So when they're watching our live show, they can just go ahead and text item 4 sold or whatever. She actually, one of the ladies was picking up one of the items that she got on our last live show.
That's right.
Yeah, so she said she was gonna watch tonight. I hadn't seen her pop up yet, but no,
See, we'll try.
she picked up some pretty pieces today. Then we have Ashley watching with us now. Thank you. And if you'll give us a thumbs up or a heart or a smiley face or a comment, let us know where you're watching from. If you have any questions for us, send us some
Exactly.
questions.
Send us questions.
Absolutely. All right.
And also, don't forget to go to our website and check out the things that we have on our website. We show, a lot of silver and some basic things here. We have a lot of unusual pieces. Some of the things have been sold, but again, if you see something you like, or like to have something like that created, we'll be happy to do
That's
that
right.
for you as well.
We sell items while we're doing the live show. We have a lot of people follow through the next day that people get in touch with us and wanna buy. These items are all on our website, but honestly, they're cheaper when you shop with us on our live show. We just throw the bone out there, the incentive for you to watch, so. Again, we're out of the holidays, but if you need something for Valentine's Day, which is really not that far away. I saw Valentine's Day candy in Harris Teeter yesterday and I just wanted to go, yes! I love springtime, I love it.
The Easter stuff gets out, I'll be happy.
Yes, Easter, I'll be very happy. Okay, so we're on item number 7. We've got another artisan piece. These
Some
are
beautiful earrings.
These are really cool. I know you're the artist if you wanna try to describe these.
Wow, that's gonna be tough. Actually, this is a beautiful inlay piece, the way he's made these. He's basically taken this sterling silver frames, and he's actually built
I'll
the
put it
frames around the
in the light
gemstones
glass.
themselves. These are really cool how they're made. It's hard to describe the colors of them. It's obsidian, which is, how do you describe
It's
that color?
like volcanic glass.
Yeah, it's volcanic glass. It's kind of a grayish tone, and it's got the black enameling around that. It's really beautifully made. It's a nice, clean, kind of basic geometric, look to the piece.
Yeah.
Little slight dangle to it in sterling silver. Again, these are handmade. These are from our Texaco region.
Well, not this one.
It's not?
This artisan is Guillermo Erguay. I've had to learn how to say his name. He is a Spanish artist. He was trained in
Awesome.
Spain. He actually did live in Texaco for a while. He's just recently moved back to Spain. But he has a very modernist style in his designs. Very sleek.
These are clean. I like these.
So
You can see the size on me. We got a big earring on.
I do. I got these giant hoops on.
But anyway, you can kind of see it's a nice size earring. It's gonna have just a little subtle motion to it. Just a fun, playful little earring. Very basic, very classic. Great, as I call it, blue jean or Harris Teeter earrings.
Harris Teeter earrings. There you go. So this is item number 7. If you're interested in buying these beautiful Guillermo Erguay.
For only $99 tonight. They're handmade and they were $155 retail. Tonight they're only $99.
$99.
So if you want them, text item 7 sold to that number and they're yours,
Make it
taxes included.
That's right. We'll put it in a pretty box. You can see it on our model on the screen. But we always use a very nice bespoke box. We don't put it in a cheap cotton fill. We will gift wrap it for you. If any of these items need to be shipped, we'll pay for the shipping.
You got someone you want to surprise or make happy with a beautiful
Yeah.
piece of jewelry, we'll send it to them.
That's right. Okay, and we've got another, our daughter, she thought this was awfully cute too. We've always loved quadrifoil designs, and this is just a sterling silver link design with the quadrifoil. There's no gemstones in this, but it's just a nice,
It's all solid too, it's a nice
Yeah.
heavy bracelet.
I think it's just a great, it'd be great for a younger person, I think any age person, but if you're looking for a gift for someone younger, I think it'd be very appropriate. This will fit a 7 or 8 inch wrist. We put it in the gym box for you.
All adjustable.
You can see the cute little links, and I'll keep my hand there so you can see the size. This is, sterling silver. It's handmade by artisan in Texaco. It's regularly $150. This is item number 8, and tonight we're offering this for $99.
That's
And
it.
this is a fairly new piece. We haven't had this all too long, but
That would look great with those earrings we just had too, just as, fun to go. So you
absolutely.
can get both of these pieces for under $200.
There you
So
go.
you ought to get those as a set.
So you can see that item number 8, you see it on our model on the screen, and that can be yours for $99 out the door. We won't charge you a penny more.
That's right.
Okay, Mr. Russ.
Alright, the next item up is the popular and famous and newly designed, so to speak, paper link chain.
Paper clip.
Paper clip, excuse me, paper clip. I don't know why they call it paper clip, because it doesn't really look like a paper clip. But anyway, it's a beautiful piece. This
What
particular
would you
one,
call it? If you had.
oval link. I guess paper clip sounds cool. This particular piece has a little diamond frame in the center also. This is the basic style of the bracelet chain that's been really, really popular the last year or so. And we got this one with the little diamond section because it just gives a little extra punch and pizzazz. It's a beautiful piece. It's in 14 karat gold. Put that in the light box there.
Oh, yeah.
Nene?
I love this because it's two-tone. They're natural diamonds that are set in the center buckle,
Mhm.
white gold. The links are yellow gold. It's got a nice lobster catch.
This is item number 9. This has a third of a carat in diamonds. Again, as Mimi said, it's 14 karat yellow gold with a white gold top where the diamonds are set. It retail for $2,025, and tonight on Shop Live with Mimi and Russ, it is only $1,500. Again, a third of a carat diamonds, 14 karat gold, beautiful bracelet,
There you go.
$1,500.
See it on our model. That was from our last photo shoot. We had fun playing with those rose petals, didn't we, Gabby?
I made a mess.
We did make a mess. Those things were everywhere, but we had a good time. Not as hard to clean up as the champagne that spilled all over the
Yeah,
ceiling and
speaking
the
of that,
floor.
it's all still in the
Yeah.
garage. We gotta clean
Yeah,
that
we
up.
need to clean it up. Okay, we've got another interesting silver piece. I've just got this on the snake chain, so it'll be easier to show. The pendant is sold separate from the chain. This is an amethyst pendant. I adore this. It's so clever. It's,
It's kind of a rough shaped crystal. They didn't fasten it like a typical
yeah,
fastening or cut. It's flat on the bottom and it's just kind of
yeah, it's flat on the back.
fastened on the top only. Kind of like the old rose cuts. When the rose cuts were a little thinner, this is nice and heavy to show the color.
And then you can see the side has got this beautiful, delicate scroll work that forms the frame and the bail. The bail is very wide if you have, a bigger, like a 8 millimeter chain that would fit through there, but let's put that in
It's a
the
big
light
bold
box.
piece, a big fun chunky chain would be cool with that. You can also do, a lot of times we'll do multiple chains. People might wear 2 and 3 chains with something to give a thicker look and even more texture. That's a great piece.
I love the dimension of it. It's very, very unique. I haven't seen a piece like this and just so solid, so sturdy feeling. This is sterling silver. I don't have the artisan's name on this, but it looks like Antonio Escorza's work, but I don't have his name on it. This retails, it's natural amethyst. It's beautiful, delicate work. Again, this is just for the pendant. $249
Which is a
retail.
great buy right there. That's just
Just for-
nuts.
$249. Everybody loves amethyst because it's one of those colors that goes with everything. Tonight we're offering this beautiful one-of-a-kind pendant in amethyst sterling silver for $145. This is item 10. If you're interested in purchasing this tonight, text to this number 919-900-8462. You'll get a secure link which you'll tap. You make your payment. You just have to text item 10 to get that link. Item 10 sold. Excuse me. Type item 10 sold.
You do it sideways in there. But
Is that why I'm driving you crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all it takes?
No.
This is available tonight for $145. So
Fantastic deal right
Yeah.
there. Big, bold, fun statement piece.
that's item number 10. Okay. All right.
Here's a little piece we made recently. We've, again, done really well with the lab-grown diamonds. They're great fashion pieces. And we're doing a lot now with wedding rings and engagement rings and wedding bands. This is a particular 5-stone classic band that we make. And this is one we did with the lab-grown diamonds. This particular piece has a carat 30 in diamonds, so a carat and a third of diamonds in retail for $19.95. Got a light box?
Sure.
And it's on sale tonight for $1,500. So you got a carat and a third of diamonds and a custom mounting that we made in 14 karat. It's X1 white gold. This particular white gold is more durable and it's whiter than traditional white gold. So you do not have to rhodium plate it either. It stays very, very white.
All of my rings, everything I have is this.
Everything on
X1.
Mimi's hand is
Yeah.
X1 and it's never been rhodium plated. It's very white, it's beautiful metal, and it's about 30% harder. So it's a great, great metal. And that's something that we do exclusively here at Brummett Jewelry Design Studio. And as a matter of fact, Mimi's band that she's got on is a 2 carat and a third version of that same ring.
Yeah, we've made them in all we have several in stock in different sizes.
Yep.
Tonight we wanted to offer this 5-stone band with the lab grown diamonds. This is
Oh.
item number 11.
It's only $1,500 tonight.
15.
Carat and a third.
That's right, we'll put it in our beautiful bespoke Brummett Jewelry Studio box.
Matter of fact, tell you what to do, here's something else that you can go with that, put that in there with it.
Alright,
We have one 3-carat lab-grown diamond bracelet, also in 14-karat gold tonight. Left from the holidays. This piece normally was $2,500. This $25.95. Tonight we'll sell this for $1,800. If somebody wants the last one, $1,800 for 3 carats of diamonds. It's a steal.
so you would just have to get in touch with that, it's not on the link to text to, so 3 carat, you're saying $1,800.
$1,800. So text, I want the 3-carat bracelet. Sold.
Sold,
$1,800
Russ.
is yours.
alright, yeah, that's a great deal,
So you get that ring and that bracelet together, you'll really be showing, right?
that's right.
Then you've got 4 1/3 carats of diamonds
It'll be all sparkly for the new year.
for less than $3,000.
Okay,
Wow.
alright, I have one more question, we're almost here, we've got one more item I think after this. I thought this was interesting, smashing a peppermint version of what animal is considered good luck in the state of New York?
Peppermint
Excuse me.
version of an animal.
I've never heard this before. I've heard of pickles on Christmas trees and all kinds of weird traditions, but smashing a peppermint version of what animal is considered good luck in New York?
In New York, in North Carolina, I know what it would be. In New York, I don't know.
What would it be in North Carolina?
A possum.
A possum. Okay, well, it's kind of a dirty critter like a possum, but it's pink. Well, some of them are cute. They have little curly tails, little flat noses.
A pig?
A pig. A peppermint pig is good luck in the state of New York. So
Peppermint pig, okay.
maybe that's why
I
so
wanna
many
know
people
what that's
have
all
moved
about.
from,
That
they're
makes
moving out of New York.
We actually
Okay,
have 2 more items.
we do?
We do. We have a necklace also tonight. Here's
Oh,
a
I'm sorry.
long
Yeah, we do.
sterling silver. I'll let you talk about this
Okay.
one with toggle catch. You can also double that up and wear it like it's a double-ringed necklace.
Yeah.
Collar.
This is a nice sturdy necklace. This is made by Slane and Slane. Look, there's Miss Rhonda. Hey, Miss Rhonda. You better come see us in the new year. This Slane and Slane was a pair of sisters. I believe they were in the High Point area. They're not in business any longer. We had quite a few consignment pieces of the Slane and Slane brand. We've sold them very quickly. We've got this nice chain. This is, I think, 33 inches, 35 inches. So it's got a little texture to
You
it.
could double that up and wear it as a double necklace or a long one.
So we'll put a picture of it up on the model so you can see it. It's a little hard to get something that long in the light box. But I have I looked them up, and they were, Slane and Slane was renowned for their attention to detail and the highest quality craftsmanship. Their designs were hand cast, hand assembled, and hand finished. That's probably why they're not in business anymore.
Yeah.
Inspired by historical reference and architecture, Slane and Slane designs featured varied and unique textures. So this is just a really great piece. You can throw it over your head.
A classic necklace.
You know, this time of year when you're wearing sweaters, it works great. If you want to double it up and wear it in the warmer months, it works great. So we have this 35-inch chain. It's finished with a toggle catch, stamp Slane and Slane 925 for authentication. This is item number 12. So you would text to our main number 919-900-8462. You would text item 12 sold, and then you'll get a link, and then you'll pay with your credit card real quick, and then come back and watch us finish the show.
That's right.
that
We've got
easy.
One more really beautiful piece.
We
left.
do. This is, again, since this man has worked so hard, but also we've sold so much jewelry during the holidays. We've got another new piece we're going to show you tonight.
I can't wait for y'all to see what I got coming out the back in the next couple, 3
You're
weeks.
excited.
Got a lot of great pieces, but this is a piece we just finished up. Let me put it in the light box. It's a classic little 3-stone ring. Again, we said this custom ring in 14 karat X1 white gold. Won't tarnish. Don't have to rhodium it. It's got 2 little pear shapes on either side of an oval sapphire.
They're all natural stones.
All natural stones. The diamonds have a total weight of only about 15 points. They're not large, they're just a nice little delicate accents. It's a petite ring. It's a carat 63 oval with the natural diamonds. That's kind of that the color you hear in sapphire is kind of famous and popular, is cornflower. This doesn't have that deep cornflower color, but it has that tone to it, that feel to it. It's a little softer blue. It's a beautiful color, and it has a lot of life, a lot of fire. Unfortunately, the light box and this light doesn't give it the real beauty that it has, but you can see it twinkling in that box on Mimi's finger. It's just a beautiful little ring, and it's a phenomenal value. This piece we're selling at $2,695. It, again, it's a carat 63 natural stone. This stone likely is from the Sri Lanka area, and it's just a beautiful little classic ring.
Yeah, just finish this up. So when we buy gemstones loose, we look at a lot of characteristics. Of course, the color, that you're attracted to the color, but then when you grade it, you want to grade how even the color saturation is and how even the hue of the blue is. And
We
the
also look
tone.
for clarity. We want to make sure the stones are clean. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of inclusions. Sapphires and rubies, if they have a lot of inclusions, can look, the word sleepy, there's a lot of little, they look fuzzy, they don't look as bright and crisp. These stones that we have always sparkle. Light enters and light reflects out of them, so you're gonna have a lot more beauty from the stone like
That's
that.
right. And then this is an oval shaped stone, which is considered a fancy shape. We look at the profile. Sometimes they can be too skinny, or they can be fat. This one just has beautiful profiles. You know, for the average store that maybe buys gemstones and then buys a mounting to set it, they have to be certain sizes for the stone to fit the certain size of the ring, right?
To be calibrated. We build a ring around the stone, not finding a stone that fits a particular ring, no matter how
Yes.
bad it is or how good it is. We try to find quality gemstones. We want to build our pieces around that. It's not
That's
something
right.
to stop. But occasionally we'll get lucky. We may have something we've designed. We'll have an extra mounting, and we find a gemstone we love. If it fits, we'll put it in there. But if you have some things you want to have mounted, created, please do come see us. Let us know if we can help you create something.
Yeah, we were super busy in December. We've got a lot of design appointments already in January, the next 2 weeks. So if you're interested in making an appointment, you can do that on our website, or you can give us a call here or text us. The 919-900 number is textable.
Yep.
And if I'm awake, I'll answer you, but a lot of people communicate after work or just, when you have time on the weekends. I know in the summertime when I'm sitting on the beach, I do a lot of business sitting on the beach.
You
So-
mentioned that one last ring that you somehow been wearing this afternoon. This is also
Yes.
something that I just finished and I'm super proud of.
Mm.
We like to have each year several signature pieces, meaning something that's very important, something that's very
Put it in the
rare,
light box.
something that's very unique. This is one of those pieces. This is an indicolite tourmaline, which is one of the rarest colors of tourmaline that you can possibly find. Finding one this large is very unusual. It's a beautiful stone, and we flanked it with two natural pear-shaped diamonds that are about 1.40 carat total weight. So you got about 3/4 carat each of those diamonds. And again, we built it in the X1 white gold. It doesn't tarnish. It doesn't tend to turn yellowish. It's always bright white. And we did a little custom mounting. We did a classic freestone look. If you show up the north and south side, maybe you can see it's a little bit different. It's not just a basic basket. It's not just a plain head combination that you see. We try to do a little something different for each stone or each ring, just to give it something else when we're even doing something that's kind of basic. But
It's got
this-
that nice euro shape.
Yeah, these stones don't need anything else. They just need to be set as simple and as pretty as possible.
That's as Audrey Hepburn as you can get.
But this color is
It's
nuts.
gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Very unusual color.
And we showed it to our 2 super fans that were here today, and they were just like, "Oh, just show me that. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous
That's
stones.
very rare."
So that's one of the pieces. We've got several more unique pieces like this that are
That's
coming.
right.
Stay
This
tuned.
means working hard.
Stay tuned.
All right. So before we go, I'm going to answer the question: who is credited for writing the poem "Old Lang Syne"? Nobody tried to guess.
Mr.
I
Anxiety.
thought Lisa might have tried to guess.
High
It
anxiety.
was who?
High anxiety.
High anxiety.
Oh,
You're special. It's Robert Burns. So
who was Robert Burns?
he was a writer.
Okay.
There you go. All right, we're done. We will be back next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Hopefully, we won't have any broken bones, we're going to snow skiing this
Yeah,
weekend.
hopefully with you, it's been 10 years since I've been on snow skis, but
Yeah,
we'll have some fun.
but looking forward to being in the mountains. It's supposed to snow a couple other days. We'll be with family and, little Louie, if you know Louie, he's going too, so. Thank you for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. Happy New Year, everybody. Yay,
Thank you again
it's
so much for-
2023.
For shopping with us and watching our shop live and shopping at Shop Live. We appreciate all you people and we hope to see everyone this year come in, let us make some dreams come true. Or if your husbands are in trouble, give them our number, I guarantee you we can get them out.
We're
We're
professionals.
professionals at that. So anyway, have a very blessed evening and a blessed week and we will see